Hello everyone. Hi, this is Michelle Litwiller. It is Friday, November 26, 2021, and I am here for our paper pumpkin alternatives. So we will get started in just a minute. So if you are joining me, be sure to say hi, let me know where you're from. And I have some awesome projects to share with you. So, okay, Facebook let me share this to my group today. That doesn't usually happen. So, hello Lori and hi Carla. So, I hope you all, if you're in the United States, had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving yesterday. And if any of you did any shopping, whether online or at the stores, I hope that went well too. Last night we got home from my in-laws and I did do some shopping on the computer. So I did not go out to any stores. So hi everyone. Thanks for being here with me today. So yeah, we are going to be doing, just grab my trimmer, some paper pumpkin alternatives with this box right here. This is the Gifts Galore November 21 paper pumpkin kit. And if you are my subscriber or if you're on my team, you'll be getting a PDF with 4 alternatives sent to you next week. 2 of them I'm going to make today. Actually, I might make 3. I have a 3rd one kind of in the works, so we might just do that also. And so I'm going to show you what's in this kit if you haven't opened it up yet. If you're going to be coming by my studio this next week, either for a card club on Monday and Tuesday, or on Friday, we have Christmas on Main Street, I have a few extra kits of these for sale as well. So just if you're local, I do have a few extra ones. So, okay. All right, I feel like there's like a lag in my video. I look up and I'm kind of doing a slow motion as I turn. So hopefully hopefully my video is working okay. All right, let's get started. If you want to do any shopping with me, here is my current host code. It's still the same. So if you want to do any shopping, I won't close this out until the end of the month. So, okay, whoops, sorry, somebody was trying to call me. Okay. Hi, Riley. I see that Riley left me a comment. I hope you're having fun with your grandma. Okay, let's get started with our paper pumpkin alternative. So I'm going to make a 12 by 12 scrapbook page, or you could put this in a frame, a 12 by 12 little framed thing. So I have that, and then we have 2 cards we're going to make, and then I'm going to show you the actual projects too, okay? So let's get started. The first thing is, let me show you what's in the kit itself. So inside the kit, it's for creating these gift boxes, and they're really big. So here is one all put together. Do you see, like, it's pretty big. And it's double-sided. And then there is like a cute little tag attached. And then you can put a tree inside. So I just have some mint candies here. And you can put whatever you want in here. Little gifts or treats in here. I heard that the Bath and Body Works soaps fit in here too. Like they kind of come right up to the top. So there's the snowman one. And I'm kind of doing this backwards. Here is this one right here with the presents. And then here is the Christmas tree. So I'm showing you these because they're really big. I need to move them. There's a Christmas tree. So inside your kit, just a second. Let's turn you down. So inside your kit, we have, you get this tape to adhere it. There's a couple of twines. You get the Flirty Flamingo ink spot. You get the most cutest stamp set. It is a really, really cute stamp set. It has Merry Christmas, Oh What Fun, Happy Holidays, a to and from, some snowflakes, and then some presents with a bow. Or you can make this a present in a bow. Here's all your pieces. You can see I've kind of dove into my kit already so I could figure out what to do today. So it also comes with these bags. So these little baggies you can put your treats in. And then these are the little boxes. So I'll show you how to make one of these also at the end. So they're really cool. They're already scored, and on these tabs right here is where you'll add your glue. These are our little labels and banners that you need to stamp on. And then here are our other pieces. So the giant snowman, and on the back it shows you right where to place the box, the Christmas tree, and the presents. So you get enough in here to make how many? 3, 6, 9. It looks like 9. What I love about Paper Pumpkin is it comes with color directions, and it shows you step by step what to do, where to stamp, how long, all the stuff. So anyone could do this. There's a ruler on the side to cut your twine or your ribbon. It literally gives you, excuse me, really great pictures and all of that stuff. On the back here, it shows you exactly what is included in your kit. And then over here, it's showing you a few different alternatives. So look, they use the twine and these to make a banner, and then a couple cards there. So I'm going to show you some more alternatives as well. So the first card I'm going to show you is using just the stamp set, and then some other Stampin' Up products. So you're going to need, and I'm just using my full, I just grabbed my full Flirty Flamingo. So I like to give these away or whatever, but it comes with the Flirty Flamingo ink spot. And then I am also using just my, you can use Stampin' Seal Plus or my Stampin' Seal. Excuse me, I ate some carrots right before I went live, some little baby carrots. So, okay, so for this card, this kit really inspired me with the snowman, the cute little snowman. And so I loved that. And so I'm going to do a card. By the way, if you're one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers, every month I give a prize away to one of my subscribers. And so for this last month, it's Jackie Burkhart. You are one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers, and you are going to get the Frosted Gingerbread Designer Series paper. So you can be looking for that in your mail. So there's that. Okay, back to our card. All right, so I'm going to be using the snowflakes that's in the stamp set. There's like these cute little snowflakes. And I'm going to be using the stamp that says, Oh What Fun. It's like a really cute one. It looks like this. Right here, that Oh What Fun. So we are going to be doing that. So I'm folding. I have a piece of Pool Party cardstock. This is going to be our card base. This is a standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5 folded in half. And again, if you're my team or a subscriber, this is one of the cards that will be in there with all the measurements. I have another piece that's 5.25 by 4, and this one we're going to do a little bit of stamping on. Okay. So you're going to grab some Pool Party ink in your little stamp, and I'm going to put like a ton of little snowflakes all over the background here. And as I'm doing this, I'm going to kind of like turn my stamp a little bit so they're not all the same like direction, but just stamp this up. We're going to have lots of snow in our background. And I'm going to kind of go all the way down for the most part. So just stamp this up. I hope you guys are having a good you guys have a good weekend coming up too. So it is Friday. Okay, so I have all my snowflakes done now. So I'm done with the pool party ink. All right, so next what I'm going to do is I have a piece of basic white, and it's 4 inches wide. So as long as it's 4 inches wide, that's all that I really care about. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear across, kind of like this. And now I have a little bit of snow, which is going to go down here at the bottom of my card. So I just tore that. It leaves a little edge. So there's that. Then I went ahead and I already cut out a few extra pieces. So if you have the layering circle dies, or if you have any circle punches, that's what you would want. And I have these here. So these are about 1 3/4 inch, and I have 2. I have about a 2-inch one and a 2 1/4 inch. So those are the circles you're gonna want. You're also gonna want a scrap of early espresso. And I took the peach dies. Remember the peach, like we have a huge peach suite? Well, in the dies, there is this little branch thing, which, can you tell what we're making? This is like gonna be perfect for some snowman arms. And I just cut those out in early espresso. You're gonna want a scrap of pumpkin pie cardstock. Do you know what that's for? And you're also going to want some fun ribbon. And I grabbed this red ruffled ribbon because I think it looks kind of like a scarf. So we're going to be using that also. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our other stamping. So I use Flirty Flamingo because that is the color that comes in your kit this month. And I'm just going to stamp this Oh What Fun right on this circle here. Thank you so much, Riley. I saw your comment. You said you're a good crafter. That's so sweet of you. I'm sure you are too, because you have a grandma that is an amazing crafter also. Okay, so we have this stamped right here. So now we're going to start assembling our snowman. So this next Friday, a week from today, my little town, if you didn't hear me mention it, we have, it's called Christmas on Main Street. So I have decorated my store window, and I built a snowman out of white beach balls, and then I covered them in tissue paper and glue so they weren't so flat, and we added glitter, and it was really, really hard to figure out how to glue them together. They wouldn't stick. But I finally figured it out, and then I cut branches from my tree, and I made his nose out of pumpkin pie cardstock, a 3D nose, and his mouth is with basic black circles, and he's pointing up, smiling. Anyway, so this is also inspired by that little pumpkin, that little snowman. I'm looking at the pumpkin pie cardstock. Okay, so the biggest little snowball I'm tucking down here, like so. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to trim off these edges right here. The little extra branches. I don't want those anyway. So there's that. So I'm going to cut those off. Then on our center circle, I'm just going to add some glue. And then just where the glue is, I'm just going to kind of stick those out like that. So here we go. And then I'm going to take dimensionals, which I'm running really low, not good. Oh, I see more. And I'm going to pop this up like so, like this. Okay, so here's this one. This little center. Now the smaller one is the head. And so for the head, we are going to first cut a nose. So just literally you're gonna eyeball a little carrot. So just cut a little triangle out of your pumpkin pie and then kind of place it, because he's looking up at the sky with all the snow falling. If it's too big, just trim it down. If it's not, you like it, then go for it and add a little mini glue dot to the back and stick it down. I think that one's fine. You can have your skinnier, you can have a fatter carrot, whatever you would like. And he's not going to have eyes because he's kind of looking up. We can't see his eyes. And then I'm going to use my basic black Stampin' Up marker. You can use a journaling pen too. And we are going to just put a smile on his face because snowmen like the snow. And here is going to be his face like this. Before we put this down, we're going to take our ribbon though for his scarf. And I'm going to just kind of fold it in half. And see where I kind of want it. I want it kind of blowing off to the side there. I can't wait to show you this scrapbook page, this 12 by 12, because it is really, really cute. At least I think so. I was going to try to find a picture of my kids from last year or the year before, and I just forgot. So I put a couple of glue dots, and then I'm going to just stick this down like that. So that's stuck like that. And then we're going to take, so you can kind of like play with this, but I'm going to just put some dimensionals on the back of the head and pop the head up, his little head. So we have, and if you need to move your scarf, you need to move it down just a little bit. You can, and then you can put this up there like that. Isn't it coming together so cute? We're going to take our Oh What Fun, which is just like, to me, kind of like a giant snowball, and we're going to place this on a dimensional down here. And then he needs some buttons, right? So what I did is I took the matte decorative dots, and I'm going to use these blue ones right here. I'm going to put 3 of them down the center. So this is a way to use your stamp set and your paper pumpkin kits with other Stampin' Up supplies that I'm sure you have lots of. So you just need some extra cardstock, basically some ribbon and dots, and you know, I'm using basic shapes. So here is this. Now we're going to add this to our card. And since I have Pool Party on Pool Party, I'm going to add some, just the sides of my dimensionals here. So this just pops up a little bit. Okay. I used up that whole sheet now. And now I'm going to peel this off. And we're going to attach this on our card. And then in the inside, you could take this Merry Christmas. Let's do this. I thought I was done stamping. I'm not. So the Merry Christmas is in the kit. There's a Happy Holidays, which I showed you guys the stamp set. So we're just going to take this and stamp Merry Christmas, and then you can take those snowflakes again and just add a few little snowflakes in there too. So there's the inside of our card. So here's one paper pumpkin alternative. So I hope that you like this cute little card. Okay, next we're going to do our, let me know what you think of that. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a scrapbook page, and or you could put this in a 12 by 12 frame too. So we're going to do that next. And then I have one more card to make with you too. And then I'll show you the boxes. So we might be here for about an hour or so. So here's this card though. I hope you love it. It makes me happy. Okay, so I am going to be using a piece of Pool Party 12 by 12 cardstock. Now you might wonder, Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell that, do they? Yes, they do. Let me show you real quick. Because, focus, camera. Okay, there we go. Because it's a little bit hidden in the back. It comes in a variety pack though, so there is that. But if you are into scrapbooking, or sometimes you might want a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, then let me show you where you can get it. So on page 126, up at the top here, you'll see we have assortment packs of paper, ink, refills, and markers, stuff like that. So on page 126, the first column is for our regular 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and you get 20 sheets, 2 each of 10 colors, and then they come in the color families, the neutrals, the brights, neutrals, regals, and subtles. And then we have right next to it in the second column 12 by 12. So it's $12.75. You get 20 sheets, 2 each of 10 colors, and then you can pick this. So Pool Party is in the subtles. So that's where I have my 12 by 12 paper. You also can get, we also sell white 12 by 12, which I'm trying to find, I thought we did. I'm trying to find where that is. It might be with, where's the white? Sometimes I have a hard time right here. I think it's on this page, maybe? Yes, up here. So on page 136 is where you can get the 12 by 12 white, and you get 12 sheets for $7.75. So I also used a piece of white. Okay, so let's get started on our scrapbook page. Quit going blurry. Quit. There. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take a 12 by 12 piece of white, and we're going to do the same thing. This is driving me crazy how it keeps going out of focus. I had to raise my camera so that I could show a whole 12 by 12 thing, because normally I have it closer to my table anyway. So this was a 12 by 12 sheet of basic white, and you're going to just tear along like we did earlier and kind of get that same effect like this. Now when I did it, I had a straight edge, but I'm just showing you we did that. It has like this cool little tear mark, and that's what, oh gosh, I have got to get some layers down here because this is driving me crazy with the focus. So here we go. Come on. Okay, so this is what I have, right? It's like this. Goodness. And we're going to glue this down to the bottom. So just add this to the bottom of your paper. This is, we're creating a little snowbank. Then I went ahead and I have another one, and I'm going to tuck this one down here. So I have, you can cut several different strips and kind of layer them. So there's that. And even, well, I had one more, but there's something red on it. So I might not use it. Why is there a little red? Come on. There we go. Okay, next we're going to take our snowman. So here's a snowman right here from the kit. And remember, they give you one for the front of your box and one for the other. I'm sorry, it's going out of focus because I'm trying to show the whole scrapbook page. So hopefully once I start adding things on, it can pick up the different colors. So I'm just taking one of these snowmen and we're going to add him on. Now, for some reason, his nose is like a greenish color, which it's okay, but like I like it orange. So I just hand cut from my paper an orange one, and we're going to stick that on right there with another dimensional. So here is this. And I'm going to just cover it. So mine's not perfect. I just kind of made sure it was bigger than the one that was there so that it would work. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this snowman and I'm going to tuck him in down over here flat, okay? So we are going to flip him over and add this snowman down here. So I'm just, again, if you saw me layer the snow on the bottom, I only put glue on the very bottom and I didn't put it at the top so that I could tuck him in. So he's gonna go over here like that. Next up, we are going to take, because this is, again, we're gonna add our picture. So I have a piece of real red that's 6 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then I have white that's 4 by 6. And then you can trim down a picture to add to here, but I'm just going to layer these two together. And I don't have a picture, so I need to go find one. I know I have one that would work, and then I can add my photo, and then it'll be perfect to go. So this is going to go. I think I had this down further, so I might put this right here like this. So I'm just going to add my adhesive here, and I'm going to make sure my page is straight. We're going to add our picture right here. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, the next thing I did is I grabbed, so I haven't put this together yet, but I took this stitched snowflakes from these stitched snowflake dies. I absolutely love them. I know there's all different kinds of snowflakes. These are our newest set, and so I ran a bunch of these in basic white, and we are going to add some snowflakes to here. So I thought I would put like one up here, and maybe one over here, and maybe one over here. I'll show you them in just a second more up close. We'll put one up here. I have this one, and this one, and then or you could also use the snowflakes that we sell in the sheets, and they just kind of like pop out those iridescent ones. And so you can use all different types of snowflakes. So we're going to add these down, but before we do, let me show you a few of them. They have the stitching on there, and they're all different snowflakes, so that's pretty cool. The other thing I did is I made stickers. So I took 3D stickers, our foam adhesive sheets. I put basic white on it, and then I took our playful letters. So we have these in here, all these letters, and I cut out "Let It Snow." So I'm gonna show you, and I thought I could add this. So we're gonna do this in just a second. We're gonna make some little stickers with the foam, the little foam sheets. So I want to get those on before I stick down all of those snowflakes. Okay, there's more too. I have more to add too, so stick with me because we have a little tag to add, and some little sparkly stuff, so don't go anywhere yet. It's not done. Okay, so now we're going to center this a little bit and kind of mess with these so they're coming together. So I'm going to, I'll show you how these work a little bit better too. But it's basically a dimension. You can make your own, like how we have the dimensionals. You can cut out any shape basically with it. I wouldn't probably do something intricate like these snowflakes, but you can do a lot of different letters and fun stuff like that. I love using them with the letters. So this I probably should have done ahead of time because I can tend to be a perfectionist, and this could drive me crazy if I can't get it somewhat centered, but I think that's going to be pretty good right there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off the back just like you would your dimensional, and then it's a 3D sticker, like so cool, so cool. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to pop out the O, the center of the O, peel the back off, add this, then let's go to our N, add our N. Now, if you live somewhere where you don't get snow, then you are invited to come to Michigan this winter and get your dose of snow. We definitely get snow here. So come visit us, get your snow pictures, and then you can create your little scrapbook page here. Or you can go to, there's, you know, lots of other places that get snow too other than Michigan. But I'm giving you a little invite here. Northern Michigan is very beautiful too, I might add. Cold, but beautiful. Just bring some warm clothes. Okay, here's the it. And then let's do this. All right, here is this. And the E. Now you could make scrapbook pages with the Christmas tree, with those presents. Oh my goodness, you could make so many because they're really large. And okay, one of the reasons why I love Paper Pumpkin is that you can just make the project just like it is. And, you know, it's going to be awesome. Like just creating it how Stampin' Up! Tells you to. Or you can get a little bit creative and outside of your box and make even more things, which is what I'm trying to show you right now. So this is kind of what we have going on so far. So I also took this tag, the tag right here that goes on your little treat. Okay, we're going to, I think, like attach it off to the side here, but I wanted to put the year, so we're going to use the year. But first, excuse me, I need to find some liquid glue to put these snowflakes down. So I'm wondering where my liquid glue is because I do not see any liquid glue anywhere around. Let me see if this is going to work. Okay, I'm trying, no. All right, I think I gave my liquid glue. Nope, here's one, yes. Okay, so take your liquid glue and you can have, I'm gonna have some of mine going off and I'm going to trim them. So I'm just adding a little bit of glue here on these. I said that and then I just stuck it right there. And then I'm gonna put this one here. Stella, I'm so glad you're going to copy paste this. That makes me happy. That makes me know that I'm doing a good job because you like it so much you want to recreate it. Okay, that one's gonna go up there. Then we're gonna add, look at this little cute snowflake. All the little details and stitching. Okay, just add a little. You can use adhesive sheets with these too. I didn't. I was lucky. I used the little foam things there. Okay, the iridescent part I'm actually putting down because these snowflakes are just, what's the word? They're just flat, like they're not shiny. So I'm just gonna put this one here. And then I'll put this one. Maybe we'll put, I'm gonna put that one. I want one there. So I'll put this one here. And then this one up here. Okay, we're about done with our snowflakes. Okay, my hand is so sticky right now. So this one you might not want to put down until you put your picture on, but I'm gonna I am gonna add it. I'm confident in my abilities that I can still add my little photo and it'll be okay. So I'm gonna add that there. Except for it just wiggled and moved on me. So I'm gonna hold it for a second. Okay, before we go on any further, I'm going to get out these dies, and I'm going to get out the numbers 2, 0. We only have 1 0, and then I need a 1. Or I want 20, 21. So that's what I want. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make the little sticker. So I have some red cardstock here. And then these are the foam, like it makes, this is what's going to make your like letters pop up like that. So what you do is you peel off one layer of them. And then you take your cardstock and you just, I'm just going to do this upside down. Well, no, I won't. You're just going to stick it right on your sheet like that. And then you can just kind of like cut off, you know, the chunky name. So I showed you guys this before, but if you've never used these or saw this, so the back is still on. So we have that. And then I still have, these come in like a package. I think they're by our dimensionals. So check those out if you have not yet. They're, like I said, they're really awesome. Okay, so now I need to carefully move this over for just a second and grab in my little baby die cutting machine. Some of these terms we've used for years, and it's so hard to switch over to the new like terminology. So please forgive me. So I have my plates here, and then I have, you're going to put your clear plate down, and then this, and then we're going to put 2, 0, and then we're going to do this because I need another 2. Then you put your other top plate on, and then you just crank this through. You hold it so it won't, it comes right through. Okay, so I learned a new trick. So your machine comes with a white base plate, but if you use the one that says number 3, I don't have any problems with it ever going through. Sometimes before it would almost like not feed through right away, or, you know, right? Not always. Anyway, if you use the number 3 gray plate, it works every time for me. So I thought I would share that. I love this little die cutting machine. Maybe you need this for Christmas, if you need a little one right on your table. Okay, we're going to run another 2 through. All right, so just like this. And then, but anyway, that's how I did all the letters on Let It Snow. So you could die cut any word or phrase that you wanted. Sorry, that was loud. It does kind of clamp up like that. And then we have our year here. So there's that. And so I have this little piece here that you could cut out more from, right? But we're going to take our tag from the kit. And we're gonna put, actually I should start with the 1. I like seriously couldn't remember what year it was. Okay, we're gonna add our 2. And then we're going to pop out the center, add the 0. And you could put any winter picture on here. It doesn't have to be you playing in the snow, or your children or grandchildren, or whomever. It could just be a fun picture of you snuggled up on the couch watching your favorite Christmas movie, or something like that too. So now I'm going to put my numbers back so that I don't lose them, and they are in perfect order. So there's the 1, the 2, and actually the 0 went there. So there we go. So if you didn't see how I organize my dies, check out my video. I have a video on that. So now we have this cute tag that is 2021 for our year. And what I'm going to do though before is I'm going to flip this over, and anywhere that there's a snowflake peeking out over the edge, I'm going to just trim it off with my scissors. So I like that it's going to look like the snowflakes just flow right across the whole page. You could also make a double spread. You could do this on the other side with a snowman, 2 snowmen, or you could add the Christmas tree. Like I said, so many variations. So here we have this now. You could put it down here. You could put it up here. You could add your tag however you want. I'm going to grab, if I can find a dimensional, and I'm going to add 2. Now, if you don't want it super thick, then just eliminate that part. I'm going to put this right down here. And then in the kit, they give you some really cool twine. So I'm going to go to the kit and grab the twine right here. I'm going to use this one right here. There's like a green, and I don't know if this is pink or red. It might be pink. But I'm just going to make a bow. So, hi everyone. If you joined late, you can always watch the replay. Thanks for joining me on Black Friday. So we're going to just trim this off. And then we're going to add our bow just over top of near that little hole with a glue dot. So I have my glue dots here. I'm going to stick it on. Take it off with take your pick tool to the tip of your scissors, and then just put it near there like that. Okay, you can also go ahead and grab your Wink of Stella, which I just got a brand new one. It's across the room, so I am looking to see if it's here. It's not. Oh, yes it is. You can take your Wink of Stella and add like the sparkle here, across here to your snowflakes. You can really go to town with this. But the other thing we're going to do is I am going to take the snowflakes from the stamp from that set in the Pool Party ink, or you can use a Versamark. And I am going to just stamp a few little snowflakes. Not a lot like we did on the card, but just a few little snowflakes in the background. We'll do one over here, and maybe one more up there. So we have just those little snowflakes there. And the last thing we're going to do before we finish it off is I'm going to grab the Elegant Faceted Gems. You could use rhinestones, you could use the opal rounds. We have so many beautiful gems. We have the clear and the white. I'm not sure what ones I want to use. So I'm going to, I think the clear. So I'm just going to grab some of these, and then I'm just going to add some to the back of my page also. over. Just kind of put however many or few or whatever you want. You could add them to your snowflakes. That would actually be really pretty. I'm going to do a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's add 2 more. We'll put one there, and we'll put one up here in this snowflake there. There we go. So let me show you our scrapbook layout. Yes, you can share the video. Thank you so much. I would appreciate it if you did. So here is our scrapbook layout with our paper pumpkin kit. And again, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber of mine or my team, you will get that next week. So yeah, the little gems, I added some into the centers of the snowflakes up there. You can really see the dimension on those words and the number there. And if you can see the snowbank we did here, and then if you add that wink of Stella across, you know, the bottom, that will really just add a little bit of something extra there. You could also go over your letters if you wanted. So there is our scrapbook page. Now I have one more quick card to share with you. It's just, this one is a bonus one. So if you are a subscriber, and I will put the link if you want to join, this kit has already gone out, so you can't get it. If you're local to me and you come by in the next week or two, if I have any left, I do have some extra for sale. So just know that. But what was I saying? Next month is it looks like it's really cute with puns. So we do this we'll do this every month where we share different alternatives. There will be 2 more alternatives that I'm not making in the video, in the PDF, but I have one more little bonus one to share with you. So let's do that, and then I'll recap the other card I made as well. So for this one, I just couldn't stop looking at all these fun little pieces, and I thought I'm going to make another card, right? So what I did is I took, here's the original one. I took the box, and there's a the tree, right? And I cut it in half right down the center of my paper trimmer. So it has this, and then here is the other piece. So I'm going to use this and make 2 different cards out of it. And I want this one though. I was like making sure. And then I took the presents right here, and I took one side of these and I cut a few apart. So again, you can just easily cut the presents apart, and I have those. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have thick basic white for just your regular cardstock base. And then I have another piece, 4 1/4 by 5 1/4 by 4, and I embossed it with the Wintry 3D folder. Now that's a skinny folder, so I only went across the top this way, so the bottom is smooth. But that's okay, we're going to cover that with the presents in the tree. So what we're going to do is, this tree is too big for here, so we're just going to trim it down. Now you could do trim off the top, trim off the bottom. I'm going to do the bottom. You can see kind of there. So grab your adhesive and just add this. And then I'm going to just be lining up the top of the tree here, and then right down the side like that. Then I'm going to flip it over and cut the extra off. Except for my scissors disappeared. Like, we literally just had them, right? Here they are. It's like they kind of went too far. Then just flip it over and trim off the side like this. So this is just a bonus little card for you guys. Okay, next I'm going to take these little presents. And this one I'm going to tuck down here. This one I'm going to kind of pop up over here. And then this one I'm going to pop up kind of there too. So there's like a stack of presents. But this one goes flat. This one right here I'm going to tuck in. So that's why I didn't glue my tree all the way down here. I'm just going to put it down like there. Then the pink present, I'm going to add a couple dimensionals. Okay, so here's this. Sharon, you are so sweet. She said you are so talented and do such cool stuff. Thank you for the ideas. You're so welcome. And this one I'm going to do a little bit off. Like, it's just like not straight. It's like a little bit crooked, right? And then this one right here, I'm going to pop up also, but I'm going to make sure it's popped up over on this side and not on the pink, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to add one here, and then on this side just add a little bit of glue. And I'm going to put this right down here at the bottom. Okay? So now the background does have that evergreen like in the background. You could, I'm going to just lay this down flat on my white card. You could pop it up however, whatever floats your boat. Just add your adhesive, pop it up, whatever you want, and attach this. Now for our words, I went in with that Merry Christmas, this one right here. You see, it's so cute, and it's in the bundle, the kit this month. And so I stamped it on a scrap of white, and then I just hand cut it out. That's like really popular right now. If you don't like to do that, just put it on a banner or a label or whatever you have, and that's totally fine too. You can do that. But I am going I want it in two words, and I'm going to use these little dimensionals, I guess. I thought I just saw mini ones. I do. I have mini dimensionals right here. So did you know we sell mini dimensionals and also black ones? So if you don't have those, you might need those. If anyone would like a gift certificate for Christmas, you can tell your family members or children, husbands, spouses, get a hold of me and I can do gift certificates. They obviously could only be used with me if they give me money, but I do have those available. And if you're, again, local to me, on Friday I'll have some little stocking stuffers for sale, as well as a free Christmas card you can stop in and make. And some kits, like I'll have this paper pumpkin kit, some other kits, you know, so come and check it out. So there is this card. Now again, you can take and add, I'm going to take these opal rounds, I have them right here, and you could add these to the tree, these little opal rounds, because they're just like little extra sparkly things. So I'm going to add like 3 of these to my tree, and then you could add some up here too if you want. But here is this card with the Merry Christmas and the pine, and then I use those. Now there's, look at, now you have extra, these are the other presents left over, and here's the other tree. So then this time you can put the tree, you can make another card and put the tree this way and put these presents down, you know, you can tuck these presents in here anyway too. So you can do it just on the opposite side. But here is this, and then here's our pretty little gems there. So this is a bonus card. I'll attach a picture maybe in the tutorial, but I won't give directions. So there's that one. Here is our 12 by 12 scrapbook layout, or framed. You could put this in a frame. Check out all the different layers and fun that we put on this. And then we created this card as well. We use the stamps and then Stampin' Up cardstock and a few other embellishments. And so those are our paper pumpkin alternatives. Okay, let me show you real quick how to put the box together, because I want to do that. And then next week we will have, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I will have a craft night if you want to craft with me. So this is what the bottom of the actual kit looks like to create the box. So grab your bone folder and just score these really well. Now it comes with the tear and tape, and so those go on the these little flaps here. So I'm just going to create one of these with you. And then we're going to do a Zoom paper pumpkin if you want to join me. And I'm going to put together the rest of my paper pumpkin kit. But we're going to add, you just add glue to these flaps and then they just come up and then that creates the box. So they gave you a whole roll of, well, not a whole roll, but they gave you the tear and tape in there to use. You just literally tear it and add it down. But to save time, I love my Stampin' Seal Plus and it's on a roll, so I'm going to use that. The tear and tape works great, but again, I'm just using this as a time saver. It's a little bit faster for me. So put those on your tabs, and then just you will just line this up, and then just press it on the inside, and then go over here and press it. I might have to grab one of these extra kits that I have off my rack and make up more because this is so darling. I knew I was going to love it when I saw that snowman. Okay, so here's the box. Then on the back of here, it might be hard to see, but there's like a line that goes around here. And the directions tell you that, you know, that's where you add your tape and then you put your, you could just center your box right there. So again, use your tear tape. I'm just going to add my Stampin' Seal Plus, and then I can see right where this goes, and I can just stick that down, put my finger in, press it down, then do the same on the back side. So just add your thing here, and this one I can flip over and then I can see right where it's supposed to go and just line it up, press it down. Okay, and then you will just grab your little, the little tag in there, stamp it, grab those little clips. So it comes with those, the twine, the little twine, and there's these little gold clips. I don't know, maybe mine slid out. They're somewhere, but you're going to do that. Oh, here they are. You get your dimensionals and the little gold paper clips here. But you'll stamp that, and what I did is I just tied the bow right on the clip. And then you can just take this and just clip it right on if you want. And then you just take your little bags. They come with the little bags, and you fill it with your favorite candies or treats and stamp that, and then it just fits right in there like that. And these are the cute little boxes that come. Like, so this is how the set, these little gifts galore. And these are, I mean, look at my hand. These are huge. So you can put like a pretty good size gift in these boxes. So I hope that you love this kit. I hope that you enjoy it. Again, if you're one of my subscribers, I put you in a drawing, and every month I give away a prize. And so Jackie, you are our winner this month, and you get the full pack of the gingerbread and peppermint designer series paper. If any of you want to go shopping and shop, there's our host code, good through November. And let me know what you think of these paper pumpkin alternatives. If you, what your favorite one was of the 2 cards in the scrapbook page. And again, be looking in your inbox next week for the PDF. Have a great day, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. And I know this is kind of the kickoff to the holiday season, so I will see you next Wednesday for another Facebook Live. Bye. And if you want, I forgot, if you want to sign up for Paper Pumpkin, I'll post my link in the description. It wouldn't let me earlier, but I'll post it. Oh, and somebody asked me last time too, how do you sign up? You have to sign up to get it, or you can, They do have some subscriptions, but I just recommend the 1 month, a 3 month, a 6 month type subscription type thing. So they have that. You can cancel at any time. You just log into your thing and you can cancel it. Or if you know you're going to be busy or gone on vacation, you can skip a month too. So you have control of that. You just log into your account and you can skip or cancel or any of those things anyway. I meant to go over that earlier and I forgot, but I did have a couple of questions asking me that last month. So I got it in at the very end. So again, thanks all. I'll see you next week. Bye.